Hello, Lakeview Spartans. We're actually getting ready to start spring break here in a couple hours, but I thought it might be a cool opportunity for when you return on spring break to have an opportunity to view this video about our next unit of study, which is going to be three-dimensional geometry. And the name of the unit is Filling and Wrapping. You'll notice that I'm in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, so that's kind of fun. You get to see my face while I'm talking to you, or maybe that's not fun. Hopefully it's fun to you. With solid geometry, we are going to be looking at three-dimensional shapes, and I just kind of want to give you a little brief overview here. Here are some examples of those three-dimensional shapes. We're going to look at those in a little bit. And then really the big difference between the two-dimensional geometry that you've already learned is that with 3 dimensions, the shape now will have thickness. And so in this example, it says they're three-dimensional shapes because there are 3 dimensions: height, width, and depth. So that's going to be a focus, some new area of focus for us. And then I want to just share some simple shapes that we'll be studying. Here's some common 3D shapes. And if you're interested, this website that I'm at right now is called mathisforfun.com. Give it a moment here to load. And here's some examples of some of the three-dimensional shapes we're going to be studying. We're going to be studying the sphere and the cylinder and the cone, the cube, and the prisms, the triangular prism. Those are going to be some of the examples that we're going to be looking at. Now, you've already logged into your Chromebooks, so what I'd like you to do now is go ahead and do a Google search then for Khan Academy, geometry. So before we start heading into three-dimensional geometry, I think it's important that we do a little bit of review with two-dimensional geometry. And we've been talking throughout the school year about what an important resource Khan Academy is. And it's actually free, which is awesome, but a great math resource for you. And so I'm going to go ahead and click on perimeter, area, and volume. We'll try that again. And that you should be heading there here in a moment. Now, we're going to be studying perimeter, area, and volume, so you're going to go ahead. You'll see that gives you a bunch of geometry concepts and theories and different concepts to study. We're going to click on perimeter, area, and volume. That's where our focus is going to be. And then you would click on perimeter and area basics. Now the cool thing about Khan Academy is that you have an opportunity to view video tutorials. So for some of you this might be a refreshment, and for some of you it might be maybe some new material. I would gather the majority of us are going to be just reviewing the basic concepts of perimeter and area. So what I'd like you to do is view this 8-minute video. And for you to be able to view the video, you see the red play right in the middle of the screen. You would just click left click on that red arrow, and then you hear Mr. Khan begin to do some review and speak to you about perimeter, area, and basically what the difference is between the two. And then once we have a nice good understanding of perimeter, area, then we're going to be able to and be ready to launch into our new three-dimensional geometry unit called Filling and Wrapping. I'm really excited to do that. And so look forward to studying it over the next probably 4 to 5 weeks. Hope that you all have a wonderful spring break, or that when you've returned you've had a wonderful spring break. I can't wait to hear all about it. And enjoy your time and take care. Thank you.